Well, good morning, everyone, and welcome to another day here at Bronie's desk. And today I have asked my beautiful friend, Pharmacist Ben, to come a week early because next week there will not be an at Bronie's desk because we have an event on the Gold Coast, which is going to be absolutely amazing. And I tell you, I have been inundated with questions, but this very first question that I have, and I have the young lady up on screen with us as well, Charmaine, is very serious, Ben. And oh gosh, man, I've sent you the question. I don't know if you can read it better than I can, but the young lady in question can probably tell you even better. But if you'd like me to read it, I can.
Says here, I have a serious question around opportunity and show pain. Yeah, there's no question here. You didn't ask a question. You just
didn't it come through?
No, there's no question. It's just
maybe the PDF. It's on a PDF.
Oh, it's on the PDF. Oh, above it. Okay. Oh.
And I tell you, it is very serious. Oh, I will try and read it.
Yeah, why don't you? Well, I'm reading it too.
Okay. So, Charmaine, who is on screen here with us, has constant bad headaches, waking up with full sweats, saturated and feeling like vomiting, and it's worse than she thought. She thought she had pimples from her pores being blocked on her face, but it isn't. It's her hair's coming from my temple. I run my face so much coming out. Oh, maybe it'd be better if Charmaine tells you, because
this is read.
Quite scary.
Yeah. Okay. It all started I got told my oil ducts produced too much oil and they blocked.
Okay, Sham.
Yeah.
Charmaine.
Yes.
Hang on.
Yes.
This is what I want you to do, Charmaine.
Yes.
You listen to me what I'm saying.
Okay.
I want you to give me one single sentence, no explanation.
No explanation. Okay.
Hang on. For every single symptom. Don't give me a history, explanation, who told you, what happened.
Okay.
Just as narrow as you can. And then I'll ask you questions. But I want to get a picture of what's happening in my head. So just the symptoms.
So, yeah. My hair has neatly made a net in layers on my scalp. And
I'm not understanding that. Your hair is made a net in layers?
Correct.
What do you mean?
Everyone thinks I'm crazy. It's true. My hair has netted into my scalp and find like an onion bag net or a screen mesh that's nicely netted. And it has twists.
The hair is, help me out. I'm not understanding.
Okay, her hair is netting. And it actually feels like it's going back into her scalp to the point it was pulling her forehead in and making her words, her face look like a bamboo's.
Okay, then go ahead. I'm not quite understanding that, but go ahead.
No.
Are you feeling anything kind of like crawling in there or anything like that?
No.
Okay, go ahead.
No.
Go ahead.
So
go ahead.
What happens is what's holding it in is a real deep twist into parts of my hair follicles where I've got to pull out.
Is the hair curling up inside? Is going backwards, kind of?
Yeah.
Is it clogging the follicle? Are you getting clogs in the follicle?
No, it's twisted in. You pull it out and it comes out curly.
Are they ingrown? Is it like an ingrown hair? Would you call it?
Correct, but it comes out twisty, and then
got it.
When you wet it,
anywhere else on the body?
What happened? Yes, down my private parts.
Hang on. In your bikini area,
correct.
Your private parts.
Did
the same thing happen? The curliness and then it curl back in.
Yep.
Got it.
Yep.
Okay, now.
And my armpits.
Okay, got it.
And my whole body fine.
Okay, no, I got it. Okay. All right, couple things.
Correct.
First of all, it could have to do with the way the follicles are forming.
Okay.
Or it could have a way to do with the hair. But either way, there's a couple things you want to be doing. First of all, that's not your problem.
Okay.
That's a sign of the problem. There's other things going on here. Right. So there's other things going on here. I'm guessing you're dealing with some malabsorption issues.
Yep.
and you're not absorbing certain nutrients, particularly zinc,
Correct.
minerals, B
Yep.
complex. So
Yep.
that's where I would be going with this.
Yep.
Vitamin A also.
Yep.
Now I can tell you what to take,
Yep.
but if you're not absorbing things, if you have a digestive
Correct.
issue, you got to work
I
on that
do.
first.
I do.
So-
because can I
so-
just explain?
So hang on, let me ask you. I'm sorry.
I suffer
a second, I'll
really
let you
bad
talk.
back.
Hang
I'm on
on,
high medication.
Hang on, Cam. Let Ben
Let
Ben
Do
talk.
you have a history of intestinal issues?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then do you have all your organs,
Yep.
gallbladder? Do you have your gallbladder?
Yes, got all my organs correct.
All your organs, all yours. Okay.
Healthy otherwise, yes.
All right, this is what you need to do, okay?
Yeah.
First of all, I would be using Bronie Ultimate Selenium, Zinc FX,
Mm-hmm.
Mucoid Z,
Mm-hmm.
probably the Healthy Bone and Joint Pack. I'm thinking in my head here. There's quite a few things, but
Like a detox?
not
No?
detox.
Okay.
You're starving. You're starving right now.
Yes.
You're malnourished. Not to say starving. You're
Correct,
malnourished.
huh? Absolutely
Okay.
correct.
Okay. Yeah. How old are you? Can I ask you how old you are? Boy, take that cigarette out of your mouth. What the heck are you doing with that thing?
Stress. This
Put that thing out. I'm going to reach through this television, right, this monitor, and grab you if you don't. Look
Okay,
at you.
prior question.
He wanted to know how old you were.
Oh,
How old are you?
50.
No, you're not. 50?
50.
Well, you got some. You better get going, girl. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. You're too young for this. You're too
No.
young for this. How long have you been dealing with? You must have had your intestinal digestive things for a while.
Mm-hmm.
And your menstrual cycles have got to be whacked out too, or you probably don't have.
I've just started premenopause.
Yeah, they got to be whacked out.
Yeah.
So I could tell, the Nutri Healthy Bone and Joint Pack, Ultimates, Fucoid Z, the Zinc FX, and then the Ultimate Selenium.
Mm-hmm.
But really want to get the digestion thing taken care of, whatever that is, and
Totally.
probably do that. That's and everybody listening should hear this. When you hear these kinds of conditions, you say, "What the heck is going on? How could this possibly happen?" What's happening is the follicles are not forming correctly, and the hair is probably not forming correctly as well. And all that has to do with the nutrients that we're talking about, the connective tissue building nutrients in zinc and selenium. But until you get the digestion, it's going to be tough.
My mouth has been absolutely, my tongue burning ever since this has happened. Would that do what you just what I need? Because my tongue's burned.
No, your tongue that's a classic. These are all classic signs of malnourishment.
It is. Okay.
All classic signs.
I've suffered that since the hair.
You're malnourished.
Okay.
You know what? As soon as you can, Sham, do you use longevity products?
No, hun. No.
Get on the Beyond Tangy Tangerine. You're going to need a lot more, but at least get some BTT in your system. Do you live near anybody? Do you live? Does Sham
She's
live near
a friend
anybody?
of Sandra Cole's in Karen's group.
Yeah.
Get some BTT. Even if you have to give her like some of your jugs.
Sandra will help. Yeah, she'll help me.
Usually. And put that darn cigarette away. What are you doing?
It's gone. I'm playing with my hair. It's gone.
Okay. All right.
Sandra's right.
If you want to do this, if you want to handle this, you can handle it. This is not undoable.
It's right. I have to handle it because it's running my life.
Yeah, it's going to get worse. I mean, I don't want to be the bear brand. It's going to get worse. All right. Thank you, man.
Well, I mean, as per normal, Ben, when she's approached doctors and so forth and hospitals about it, they just want to put her on psychotropic drugs.
Mm-hmm.
And she's not going to do that.
I've been on 7 boxes of antibiotics.
They'll give you steroids. They'll give you steroids with them.
I am. Steroid creams,
steroid creams.
I've gone on
because it's inflamed. The follicle's inflamed. And when the follicle's inflamed, it doesn't form correctly. If it doesn't form correctly, the hair doesn't form correctly. And then it turns back on itself. I know what you're talking about.
Total sense. I'm reading you.
But Sham, your whole body is inflamed.
I know. It is.
You're inflamed. Head to toe.
No, we said same time.
Head to toe. Head to toe. No, I know. I mean, we're laughing, but really, seriously.
Oh, it is, hon. Yeah.
It's ruining your life. You're young.
So sick. Woman. Yeah, I'm so sick.
Shouldn't be.
Nah.
So really work on that digestive system, and there's tons of ways to do it. We talk about it all the time. Give her the whole digestive thing: food diarrhea, elimination, leaky gut, the whole bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sam.
One hit. Yep. Yeah, total makes sense.
And like I said earlier, you come to the event on the Gold Coast next Tuesday, and you will learn so much. And there'll be so many people there that can help you. Sandra will definitely help you.
And talking to Ben, I'm totally understanding him because he's speaking my mind. As the first person has listened, and he's speaking what is making sense. It's unreal.
You know what? You get better, Sham. You're going to be good at this. You praise God. You get better at it. You get better yourself. Make yourself a testimony. And go out and help people because you're understanding. I can tell you're understanding some stuff.
And then you come back and share it with us.
Unreal. Oh, definitely. I'm blown away.
We're going to follow you. We're going to follow you.
He's unreal. That's unreal. I've got goosebumps. He knows me.
Okay.
Excellent,
All right. Thank you, Sham.
Thank you, Sham. That's good.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, that was good. All right.
Okay. Now, look, I just was blown away with what I read from her. Now, I do have other questions, but before that, because my good friend Rusty, who you've spoken to, and a lot of questions I've asked over the last couple of years have been from her, but she has internet issues, and she can't bring her camera on for reasons that I will not mention here, but she can unmute. Hopefully, she wants to share with you her testimony. So, are you there, Rusty?
Yeah, I am.
Good girl.
Hi, Ben.
Hi, Rusty. I don't see you.
No,
you can't put a camera.
Oh, your camera. You say your camera. That's right. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, just Ben. I met you a couple of years ago, probably about 2 years ago, and I had bad thyroid issues, and they told me I had to get it taken out and go on all this sort of garb. Anyway, they put me on medication. I actually said to you, will it kill my thyroid? And you sort of kind of went, well, it's not going to be good for it. But following your protocol to date now, because I'm quite shy and I don't come on much, but I've helped a lot of people through you. You're a very amazing man. And everybody I've shown you to has actually come on board with certain health issues. And just to date, my thyroid's back to normal.
Praise God.
And all through?
And all through you guys,
and through this program,
and getting on this program, and getting on your triangle of health, and all your breathing techniques and everything.
Oh, that's awesome!
It's amazing. I've actually put on enough weight now because I've been going to do the liver cleanse, but haven't been able to. Because I was about 43 kilos, so I didn't want to do it. But now I'm actually put the weight on. I was just telling Bronie the other day. Now I can do the liver cleanse.
Tell them what weight you are now.
I'm about 58 kilos.
Wow.
So it's taken me 2 years to put the weight back on. And in the last 6 months, it's all come back to normal.
He wants to know how tall you are.
I'm about 5'8".
Got it. So you're normal. You're a normal.
I'm normal.
You're taller than me, I'm sure.
That's so good. Bronie, did you do that? Because I told you a few weeks ago, everybody should know. I said to Bronie.
Oh, she's been wanting to say something for ages, but because she can't put a camera on for security reasons, she's a bit shy. But I know where she lives, and it's very remote, and her internet comes in and out. And
no worries. But here's what I want. Okay, because first of all, I want to hear that because it helps me know that I'm making a difference, and I'm not just banging my gums here. Because I don't need to. No, I don't need to talk. So that's why I said to Bronie, am I really helping anybody? I say the same thing over and over again. Okay, I say the same thing over and over again is the thing. But here's what I really want people to know. Yes, thank you, Bronie, for doing that. And thank you, Rusty. I appreciate that. But here's what I really want people to know. Anybody can do this. Please, the belief in it is number one. Willingness and belief are number one. Before you even do anything, willingness and belief. But what Rusty is saying, and Yvonne can say the same thing, and other people can say, is this is just kind of like, it's the right thing to do for the body. It's the right thing to do.
Common sense.
And I'm not saying anything fancy schmancy. It's all just logic. You sleep, you eat right, you patch up a leaky gut, you breathe, it's not like this is, we overthink it. What's the number one disease smart people suffer from? Overthinkitis. We overthink. So thank you, Rusty. That meant a lot to me. And I want everybody who's on the bubble, who's thinking, oh, who is this quack? Who's this crazy guy? My doctor didn't tell me this.
No, you've got an
Right.
amazing brain. Literally, we appreciate all your hard work you put into it. And I've actually,
I praise God. This is my blessing. Trust me.
it is. It really is. And every time I'm feeling like, have those moments, I'll get one of your programs out and just watch and go, yep, there you go. That gives me what I need. It's like medicine.
God.
So
Thank you.
you are very much valued. We love you down under. And I've actually helped a few people as well. So it's not just me, but it's good to say to them, like the old Dr. Glidden saying, prove me wrong. I've said to them, because I'm the actual proof of I've still got my thyroid.
Yeah, you still have your thyroid.
And I was speaking to a lady not long ago, and she was nearly in tears because I said, no, I got onto this gentleman and I got onto Bronie, and because she had her thyroid taken out, I said, but if you get onto it now, you can still help yourself, even though you don't have it. This man's amazing. So
thank you.
Your word is getting out here.
Glory to God. All glory to God. I'm just here.
Absolutely.
So bless you. Thank you, Ben.
Thank you. Thank you, Bronie. Thank you, Rusty.
You're very welcome. And, that took a lot for Rusty to do that because she's really
I appreciate
shy.
that.
She's really shy.
I appreciate that. And I appreciate Bronie. I'm sure you got right on it. I said that and you're like, I got to take care of this one right here. And so you got right on it.
Well, absolutely. Because all my programs that I record on purpose and share it on YouTube and my Facebook page. Sometimes YouTube don't like me. But anyway, but I've always got the recordings there. If YouTube decide they don't want it,
you always have the recordings.
I can always send it. You only have to say one simple word, and
I know. It's
I still have the recordings. If anyone ever wants them, and there's one missing, reach out. I can always send it somewhere.
Good for you.
Somehow. But anyway. So we did have other questions. Now, one of them, I'm not sure if you're familiar with our soul hydration sticks. And this lady had been wanting to, has a friend who gets quite anxious at work and wants something to relax her. And I suggested the soul hydration sticks because they're from the company I came with.
Do you have them in front of you?
I do. I sent it to you, the ingredients, and she wanted to know which ingredient was the relaxer.
I don't know.
And this is what I want. This is what I wanted to point out to people, and I would like you to point out to people is longevity. As Doc Wallach has always said, you have to have the cofactors. You can't just pick one ingredient. It has to be with the cofactors, and none of our products have just one ingredient. It's the cofactors that make things work. So I just want you to explain that a bit better. Because I get that asked all the time. What's the one ingredient that does this? And I get that.
What is I want to see the product. I'm not understanding what you're saying.
Oh, it's the hydration stick.
Let me see close. SOLL.
Yeah, SOL. They come through with our Benny U sticks. They're hydration sticks.
Oh, Soul. SOUL.
Soul.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's one of our hydration sticks, and I sent you that, and I sent you the ingredients with it. But it's a mood enhancer, and it's really good for relaxing.
I'm going to look it up real quick.
Ben, there's a couple of herbs in there that supposedly is going to
it's herbal.
Sort of control the system. Yaba, ginkgo, and stuff like that. Elderberry.
Would that really make you feel good, you think?
I'm trying to get the young man in question to bring up his picture so I can spot.
He's got 20 milligrams of niacin, so that's going to give him some form of feeling.
Without seeing without seeing the ingredients, I can't really tell. I don't know much about it. I couldn't find it online. Did you send it to me?
Yeah, I did. I sent you the ingredients and things. It's on our website.
No, when did you send me the ingredients?
In the PDF that I sent you.
Oh, the PDF. Let me see. The one that I just read with the hairdresser.
Yes,
the hair.
It's straight after that.
Okay, let me straight after that. Q&A. No, I don't see that. I just see the question, and I see him. Oh, okay. You're right. Oh, you're right. You're right. Okay, let me I'll tell you exactly. Okay,
Where's Kevin gone?
So the question is, what makes you feel good in there? Is that you're asking me?
Yeah, what is it in there that relaxes someone?
Not much.
That's what she wants to know. But as
There's
I
nothing in there.
there's not just one ingredient.
The 2 herbs, and Kevin knows this. The 2 herbs, in fact, 3 of the herbs are more like speed, like pick me ups. They're also a little bit like guarana.
They're all stimulants.
Yeah, yerba mate and guarana.
Yeah, perhaps that's what some people just need. Part of their relaxation is to be picked up.
Yeah. Maybe she's perceiving it as being somehow, feeling good. That would be the most active ingredients in this product.
It is brilliant for people who have anxiety issues and struggle to relax. And
magnesium and choline theoretically in the long run will relax you, but there's not a lot of magnesium and choline. It'll take a long time for that to happen.
There's only 10 milligrams of magnesium.
Yeah, but for the big guns, the heavy hitters, and what's doing the heavy lifting, Kevin, see if you agree with me, is the guarana and the yerba mate.
Yeah, they're a stimulant. They're going to get the system going rather than relax it, aren't they?
That's what I think was giving you that's what would make people feel the most. Everything else is, they're good.
And the biopreme, that's a pepper, isn't it?
No, bioperin is a extract that helps improves intracellular penetration. And it also improves cross-intestinal absorption.
Okay, so that's why we're seeing a few products.
Bioperin. Yeah, bioperin is a pretty standard for helping improve absorption. Is it that? I don't see that in here, though.
Yeah, it's in there, 5 milligrams.
Oh, I didn't see. I can't see it in here. But yeah, bioperin improves absorption. I don't know.
It's a nice little mix, but to say it's I suppose it really depends on their meaning for mood support. If it's a pick-me-up mood, then yes. If it's a relax-me mood, then
Kevin,
no.
it's 350 milligrams of guarana extract in yerba mate. That's not very much.
No, and that's a mix, by the way. That's just not guarana. That's with everything else.
Yeah, it's with everything else. Right. And then bioperin. I do see the bioperin there.
Well, yes, it's as a mood enhancer, and it has worked.
Does it work?
People
have you tried it?
who have anxiety issues, and if you have it like a herbal tea before you go to bed,
right,
it actually helps you sleep.
Yeah, but it's not going to change your life. Like, oh wow, I feel really good now.
I
wouldn't have thought it made you sleep better. I would have thought it kept you awake, but
no,
that's just me.
It actually doesn't.
I don't know. I'll have to try it now.
We have Smart for that.
I'll have to give it a shot.
You'll have to look into our stiks there, Ben. Okay, and this same lady, now I'm going to go to the 4th question. She has a friend that has nasal polyps for years. What causes it, and can anything be taken to make them disappear?
First of all, I don't do the take this for that, right?
Yeah, we know that exactly.
I don't like this for that, even though that's our mindset is this for that, right? So a polyp is a growth, basically. Yes. It's like a little grape growth. And it happens in the sinuses, and it happens, you have polyps in the intestine. Anywhere you have growths. Growths happen.
Yeah.
Here's the way you want to look at this. How does growth happen? Cells divide. Make sense? I'm going to use you, Bronie. I can't see anybody. I got to use you. Okay.
Oh, well, Kevin's there, but he keeps.
I don't see Kevin. I just see you. I can't tell. I don't get any visual cues here. This is very, when you communicate, you usually have visual cues. I don't get any, so I got to use you, Bronie. So
you can use me. I'll put Karen's room up as well if you like. Because
what's that?
There you go. Can you see Karen's room?
But I can't. I can just see a bunch of people. Hey, look at that. We got standing
there's
room
usually 26 odd people in that room.
Standing room only. Hi, everybody.
Yeah, standing room only. Exactly.
Okay, so here's the thing. Is this entertaining? Is there entertainment value to this?
Yes, of course there always is. There's learning.
No, I'm asking the 26 people in the room. Yay or nay? Entertainment value? Are you being entertained, or are you just like this guy's looking at his watch? He's like ready to get the hell out.
I always love it, Ben.
What's that?
I always love it, Ben.
There you
go. Hang on a second. I'm on.
That was great.
Yeah, where's it going? Okay.
Yes, but Karen's room is always interested. They're never bored with you.
Okay, good. All right, so here's the thing. Cells divide, and that's how things grow. Make sense, Bronie?
Yes.
Cells divide, things grow. The default state, that is the state a cell is under, if all things are equal, and the cell's just standing there by itself, there's nothing going in, nothing going out, it's just the cell. The default state is growth. It takes work for the cell to not grow. For the cell to put the brakes on requires regulation. The classic example is when a baby is in the womb, or when a fetus is in the womb. When the fetus is in the womb, there's a process called embryogenesis. Embryogenesis is how you make a finger. How do you make a finger? Think from a cellular perspective, the cell has to grow like this, and that has to stop, and has to take a curve, and has to grow like this. This is how shapes. This is how we have shapes. It's a incredibly complicated process of things growing and not growing, growing and stopping, and it's all regulated. If it weren't for the regulations, it would just grow. So we find that when the cells are under duress of any kind, and that's really what everything boils down to is duress, whether because they're starved, or because they're toxic, or because they're not getting oxygenated, they're suffocating, whatever it is. The regulation system is thrown off, and the cells they just grow. And this is where you have cysts and fibroid, scar tissue and fibroids and boils and polyps and acne and psoriasis and cancer. All of these are cells that are dividing out of control. They lost their regulation. A polyp typically occurs when cells are dividing out of control because they've lost regulation due to toxicity and irritation, although there's usually a malnourishment and hypoxia or low oxygen component as well. But think about the nose and the intestine. There's a lot of action in there. So a lot of toxicity, a lot of stress, mechanical stress. So polyps form in the colon, and people have colonoscopies. They'll check for polyps, and they'll get rid of the polyps. And in the nasal cavities, there's a lot of action going on in there from a microscopic standpoint. So this is a person who's dealing with some stressors in the nasal area, in the nose area. Now, what could those stressors be? Well, you remember Bob Ross, right?
Yes.
Again, I'm going to repeat myself. I say it over and over again. What does Bob Ross say? Well, what's the Bob Ross thing? You tell me.
Well, you put a dot there and you've got something. You do a stroke there and you've got maybe
you need a couple of dots. You need a couple of strokes. You need some data points so a picture can come out. We don't have a data point now, but you can rest assured that it's going to somehow involve toxicity and malnourishment and probably blood sugar issues. So I would ask this person, whoever this is, what else is going on? And we can form a picture. You don't need to know because we can just assume it's there, but it's nice to have a picture. You can sort of see how it all develops. You don't need it though. If you really want to do something, clean up the digestive system, work on the blood sugar system, and make sure that you're keeping your system as clean as you can in terms of toxicity from the gut, in terms of toxicity, which sugar represents a toxin as well, or any other kind of toxicity that your body's being subjected to. But there's a lot of action in the nose and the intestine, so it makes sense that that's where you would have polyps.
Yeah, and getting rid of all processed foods.
All of it. But I'd like to know what else is going on so we could get,
Yeah, I often ask the question, but I don't always get the answer back, because especially when it's a third-hand question and they haven't.
And also, people don't know unless you really thought about it. A lot of this goes under the radar. A lot of it goes under the radar. So you'll say to somebody, "Well, what else do you have?" "Oh, nothing's going on." And then later you'll start talking, and they'll go, "You know what? I'm a little clogged up. I don't go to the bathroom regularly," or "Oh yeah, I get bloated sometimes." And they'll just remember it. It'll just come to mind. Not that they're lying. It's just that it kind of, when you think about something, things start to come out. They start to emerge. That's why I like writing or doing a food diary or doing some kind of diary where you write things down.
I mean, it's like you could hurt your toe and not think twice about it, and something will happen on another part of your body. And I've heard docs say this before, but have you hurt yourself anywhere else? Oh yeah, I kicked my toe and cut it or something a week ago, and one thing it's all connected. And
all connected. No, I had a, I talk
about that.
I had a back. I was working out in the gym, and that night after workout, I had this thing with my back, and I got to experience what I never had a really back problem, but I got to experience what it's like. You can't sleep when you have a back problem. You can't. There's no position. It hurts everywhere you try to sleep, and it would only happen when I slept. When I was walking, I didn't really happen. I could feel it, but it wasn't so bad. But when I slept, got back. And so anyway, I go to the Rolfer, right? I talk about Rolfer all the time. Rolfer, amazing, absolutely amazing. He starts working on my hips for my back. I had this thing in my back. He had to open up my hips. I'm like, how the heck how in a million years would I have ever known that? That because of my hips.
You're smart though, Ben.
What's that?
You're smart though. You should have known that.
I don't. I'm a chemist. I don't know how all these things are all connected. There's so many ways that parts of the body, like you said, your little toe, you could end up with your little toe, bent or broken or hurt in some way, blister, whatever, and you're walking funny. That can end up causing you a neck problem. Just by the way forces are transmitted throughout the body. So yes, your point is well taken.
Well, I say that because about a month ago, I had actually kicked my toe in the chook pen, ripped the toenail off, and I started having all these issues, and I up around my neck, and I went, blasted toe.
That sounds terrible.
It was horrible, I tell you. It was not nice. But anyway, all good now.
All right. I got your nail and your toe taken care of. So what else you got for me here?
I want to actually, this is one for my husband, right? Several years ago when we lived in Melbourne, so that's back in the 90s, he had a dumpster lid. I don't know, the big industrial dumpsters. Back in those days, they had really heavy lids. And he
had hit a head?
Yes, he got inside it to squash things down that he shouldn't have done, but anyway, he did. And the lid came down and squashed his head and actually paralyzed him for a while.
Your husband?
And he had to be stretched to undo that. And it's just come back again. He's just starting. We built a new chook pen, but anyway.
Yeah, what now? What I'm not understanding.
We built a new chook pen, and he hurt himself again, and it's all playing up again. And so, he's all sore and sorry, but it's sort of like he knows it's from that.
He's not paralyzed though. He's not paralyzed.
Yeah, he's become good, but he had to be stretched.
No, today.
Now he can feel it's the same thing. But then, our beautiful Christy, the Rolfer, Shelley, had said to him he needs to get one of those stretchy things because she's obviously doesn't live in Australia, even though she's Australian.
She can roll. That's a rollable. That sounds like something she could work with.
Yes, except that she doesn't live in Australia. She lives in France. But we did when she was home visiting her mum, Diane Shelley's her mum. We did go and see her, and it made a difference. It's made a difference. But anyway, yes, it's sort of kind of that, but it's causing all issues down his back and everything.
Make sure he's using his ultimate EFAs, healthy bone and joint pack, and lots of EFAs.
Yes. That's
lots and lots of EFA and healthy bone and joint.
I'm trying to get him to up them.
How come I never see your husband? Where's your husband? I never see him.
Well, he's every now and again he gets on here, but usually at the moment he's looking after our 8-month-old granddaughter.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, yeah, I would do the healthy bone and joint pack and ultimate EFAs, lots of them, and then the roll thing's great.
So, when you say lots, how many extra per day would you suggest?
Well, 15.
15.
I buy them on auto ship.
I better buy a pack of 4 then.
Pack of 4, 12 or 15 a day. I take I don't even know. I just handful them.
Handful of them. Okay, so now I did have this other question, and I don't know how significant you think this is, but this other lady wanted to know your thoughts on drinking organic powder, Essiac.
Essiac.
Essiac
For
tea.
cancer? Yeah, that's a formula that they make for cancer.
Yeah, that's what
Sheep
you're saying.
salt.
Some people use it to prevent cancer. You know, she just wanted to know your thoughts on it.
It's funny because Essiac tea and herbal teas, theoretically, if you're growing your herbs the right way, it's not going to hurt you. There's good stuff there for sure. Cancer, it takes a lot of abuse for the body to be, for a cell, for a cancer to grow. Cells, they turn cancers all the time. Everybody has cancer all the time. But for the whole system to go where you'll have a full-blown tumor, that takes a lot. And Essiac tea is not going to touch that. So it's not bad. It's not going to hurt you. And it's probably good stuff in it, actually. Kevin probably knows a lot more about Essiac than I do. But I've made it. I know what it is. And it's good. It's not bad for sure, but it's not like you're going to cure cancer or reverse cancer or prevent cancer necessarily with Essiac tea if you're abusing your body. Kevin, you know what Essiac? Do you ever work with Essiac? Where's Kevin?
He disappeared for a minute and he's just come back.
No worries. He probably knows more about Essiac than I do, but I have made Essiac tea, and I know he's talking about sheep sorrel, turkey rhubarb. I forgot what the other. There's like 3 or 4 things in there. I forgot what the other 2 things are. I think maybe a burdock. I don't know. I have to think about it. Anyway, that's my take on Essiac. It tastes like crap too. That's another thing. Oh,
tastes like crap.
It tastes lousy. Yeah.
All right. Well, we have a few more minutes. If anyone would like to ask Ben a question, stick your hand up. Let me know. Karen, does your room have any more questions there? Yvonne?
All right, my Aussie friends and New Zealand friends.
No? Oh, wait on. Carmony, did you have a question?
No, she's waving.
I'm just.
All right, I got some time. I can do some things before my next gig with AJ and Becca.
Okay, well.
Thanks, Ben.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Kevin. Nice to see you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ben.
We appreciate you coming on a week early.
What's that?
Yeah. Sorry, and Essiac tea is more about building the immune system rather than stopping cancer. And as you know, it's just another tool to help build the immune system's resistance. And they're great herbs. But anyway, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you, Kevin. Nice to see you or talk to you. And Bronie, nice to see you. And we'll see you next month.
You will. And as I ask you all nicely here in Bronie's World, just stay safe, stay informed, be empowered, but do not live in fear, my friends. And when you're taking care of your immune system and following some of these protocols that Ben gives us, like getting your gut right, then you too will be powerful, beautiful, brilliant, and most definitely very brave. Can you see Karen's room waving to you, Ben?
I see it. Bye, everybody.
See, she's moving it around. Okay, thank you, everyone. And
Thanks, Ben. Thanks, Bronie.
Tomorrow here in Bronie's World. Bye now.